Hi, Shep, Hyken, your customer service and experience expert. And today I'm going to talk about the employees you want to have working in your organization. So not long ago, I created a video about doing more than expected, even when it's not included in your job description. I used the example of the server at a restaurant that ran outside during a storm to move the outdoor furniture from blowing across the patio to a safer, more secure spot. Now, he returned to the restaurant, drenched from the rain, to applause from the guests. And I jokingly asked him, was moving patio furniture included in his job description? And he said, I just do what it takes. Now that's a great attitude to have. First, you have to be the kind of person who knows they should do something innately right, even if it isn't expected. Second, you have to be empowered to make those choices and act on them. So I'm reminded of an employee who fixed things around the office. If he saw something that wasn't quite right, he made it right. For example, we had a frame with a motivational quote that we changed every week. And one week I noticed that the quote was just a little bit crooked. I noticed it, and while it bothered me just a tiny bit, it wasn't worth saying anything about or even doing anything about it. But by the end of the day, I noticed it had been fixed, and I know who fixed it. But I still asked loud enough for others to hear, who fixed the weekly quote and straightened it up in the frame? Well, the answer, of course, was the same guy who fixed everything around the office. I thanked him and asked him why he handles things like this, and he said, if I don't do it, who will? I love those 7 words, if I don't do it, who will? It's right up there with, I just do what it takes. These are the mindsets of people who go the extra mile. And by the way, it's not really an extra mile. Often it's just a tiny bit more effort, if any. It's just doing it because if they don't, who will? Well, when someone comes to work for you, whatever that role or responsibility is, you hope that they're good at it. If all they do is that role and don't care to do anything else, such as fixing a crooked piece of art in a frame, you would still be happy with their work. But what if another employee did the same, but in addition was willing to fix the metaphorical piece of art in a frame and do it without even being asked? Who would you rather have working for you? Well, your answer most likely is the second option. That employee is the type of team member who will do whatever they can to take care of you and internal and external customers. Why? Because they do what it takes and they know, if I don't do it, who will? Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Shep Hyken, reminding you to always be amazing.